Hello everyone, thank you for watching. This is Hadrian. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So we finally, within one day, check this out, we'll be able to have our fresh rabbit pelt. So, I think what I'm going to do is, well, let's make sure my basic needs are met here. Eat some bear meat. That made us a little thirsty. We're going to need to, yeah, we're almost out of water. So we're actually going to need to use some of our wood to melt some more water soon. That's fine, we have plenty. Tell you what, let's go ahead and do that now. Let's see, we have some cedar firewood and a little bit of reclaimed wood. Let's just use the fire striker. Ah, nice high chance of starting the fire with cedar firewood. I will never complain about that. So once we finish with the rabbit skin mitts, which we'll be able to build very, very soon, probably in this episode, we will be able to start heading out, and our next objective is to go to all the way to Desolation Point, because so far that's the only place where we found a forge. And the forge is where we can make arrowheads. And we need to make arrowheads because we're going to need to survive. Oh, yeah, water. We're going to need to survive off something other than scavenging. It's been a big issue so far in the series. Just the majority of my survival has been from scavenging. And that cannot do. Ooh, will I make this? I don't know if I'll make this. Nope, don't think I will. Ah, it worked. Okay. Just barely squeezed that in. That was intense. Okay. Let me also take a look around the house one more time, see if there's anything else I can break down. My general goal, we've got a lot of cured Gus on the floor now. It's nice. All these are cured. Awesome. Well, some are fresh, but you can take the cured ones downstairs in a bit. Creepy toys. Ooh, can I break down the crib? Yes, I can. Don't need the crib anymore. Oh. Evidently some time went past, and now it's dark. Can't see a bloody thing. Alright, let's look around. Oh. Light another match. Just gathering as much as I can from this place, even though I already have gone through it once or twice. Oh, this is the bedroom. This table I can break down. Our hatchet is starting to get pretty low in condition, so we're going to have to sharpen that soon. Light a match. Clean wood. Nothing we can do with that TV, except just kind of awkwardly stare at it. There's another rifle cleaning kit. They're all over the place in this house. Ooh, here's a shelf that's just up against the wall. That's a lot of reclaimed wood. Let's break that down. Sounds like we got another Pleasant Valley blizzard outside. They're harsh. They're really harsh. They get cold, which is part of the reason we need the mittens. Just a good idea. Oh hey, some cardboard matches. A sewing kit. Anything under the bed? We're almost out of lantern fuel, so I'm being very conservative. There's some cotton long underwear. There's the door. And here are the stairs. Match is going to go out before we get down there, probably. Yep. One more match, and we'll be able to get back into the living room, where we will drop all the wood we just picked up that is currently weighing us down. Also, let's drink some water, because we are very, very thirsty. Drop all. And we still have that scrap metal that we need to do something with. I can drop these tinder plugs too. Yeah, we're going to need to sharpen that axe before we go out into the wilderness. But first, we need some rest. I'm going to rest for about 8 hours because I think that should put us, yeah, very near the dawn. Yep, we're into dawn, actually. And the wind seems to have died down a little bit too, which is always nice. Oh, here goes that inventory slowness. Ooh, that one took a while. Always worried that's going to crash my game when that happens. Alright. Let's go downstairs. Check on our rabbit skin. 99%. That's a slap in the face. Get some meat. That definitely made us thirsty. So now let's drink. One thing I haven't paid as much attention to in this series so far, we've made it 50 days, so it's not had a huge effect, but I still have not paid much attention to how eating affects my thirst. Certain foods, I had a commenter point out, actually increase the rate at which thirst goes down. And certain foods also contain water. Like, for instance, I noticed a few episodes back, you have, when you drink condensed milk, it's very nutritious. It counts as food, but it also has water in it. Same with peaches. So let's rest for like 1 more hour, because I think that's all it's going to take to have that pelt ready. 99%. What a slap in the face. Been waiting so long to make these mittens. They're almost ready. All right. Sounds pretty quiet outside now, which I like. We have a long trek ahead of us, and we just need to make sure we're absolutely prepared. Cured rabbit pelt, there it is. So, do I have everything on me that I need? Yep, all 4. And I need some cured guts. I don't remember exactly how many I need. Tell you what, I'm just going to pick up every cured gut I have down here. Are all these cured? Wow. Oh wait, no, there's a few still curing. And we're going to take them all downstairs. There's no more bear haunting the farmhouse. That's no longer a thing. When the corpse was out there, where you can see our footprints walking to the spot where it was. Then there was just a bear ghost. Every single time we went outside, you would hear a growl or a grunt or something that made you think that a bear was around. There wasn't, unless I just was somehow not seeing it every single time, and it wasn't seeing me, because I was definitely looking around, thinking that there was a bear. Okay. Oh, we've already got some cured guts down here. Forgot about that. So we're going to put all in the drawer. We're going to put all our scrap metal in the drawer too. And let's see exactly how many cured guts we need to make our rabbit skin mitts. 2. That's doable. And how long do they take to make? Oh, only 5 hours. Let's just make them. Let's just do it. Have them ready. Uh-oh. Question mark hours of daylight left. That implies storm. Again. Crafted rabbit skin mitts. Excellent. Let's eat this candy bar. Let's see how much that affects our thirst. So we're that thirsty right now. Like a 1/5 of the way. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. We already ate it. Okay. I'll wake up eventually. So. Sometimes, man. And I'm about to make this giant trek to Desolation Point. I'm going to die. That's what's going to happen. Watch these next episodes, because it's going to be entertaining while I fall on my face. Oh, wow. Yeah, it got foggy out here. Alright, so right now, we have a 36 degree and a 26 degree bonus. That's clothing and clothing wind chill. 36 and 26. Now, let's put on our rabbit skin mittens. 40 and 28. So, not a huge boost because we were already wearing some pretty nice mittens. But, still a lot better than where we were. And the condition of our other items that we've made is still quite good. The wool long underwear could probably be repaired at this point, just to get us, and so could the wool socks and the wool scarf. So we should probably find some cloth in the house. I think I actually have some cloth on me, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, one piece of cloth. But I think I've got some cloth elsewhere, cloth elsewhere, there we go, in the house that will allow us to repair the items we have. Nothing there. Where did I put my cloth? I could just break the pillow down. It is so dark in here, even in the daytime. It's weird. Oh, there's another pillow. Let's break it down. Buy my match. Okay. So that should give us enough to work with. So we need to repair our wool long underwear, mainly. It'll only take one of those pieces of cloth, and we have a sewing kit on us, so we're going to do that. Awesome. Our repair skill just increased to 100. So our wool long underwear is back up to full condition. Next thing we need to repair is... Ooh. Wow. That's bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair our toque. 68% condition. I didn't notice that I was wearing something that was down to almost halfway gone. Alright, so that helped. Wool socks. Let's repair those too. So it's just taking one piece of cloth each. Super easy. We just harvested that from the items around the house. And our stuff is now in much better condition. We can also repair our scarf. Let's do that. We're about to go out on a long journey, so we need to be just as warm as possible. Make sure that we're ready to go. Also, one thing I'm going to do is, I believe, somewhere along the way, I don't think I have a... Well, maybe I can stop... Yeah, that's what I'll do. Well, no, I don't like that idea. What I need to do... I'm thinking too much without saying what I'm thinking. I don't want to carry the bearskin bedroll with me. As much as I would like to, it's not going to give me a lot of space to carry all the coal that I need to carry. So, speaking of coal, it's going to be rough getting through those mines with almost no lantern fuel left. Hopefully we find a jerry can along the way. But, speaking of jerry cans, let's take a look around and make sure I didn't leave any sitting anywhere. This is that definite feeling of, you know, I've used a lot of the resources available to me, so it's getting to a point where I will need, in order to get through the mines without lantern fuel, I would need a torch. I would need to be able to light fuel. Speaking of that, here's one thing we can take care of right now. Here's a whetstone. Where's our axe? Sharpen the axe. Sharpening skill increased to 31. 32. So every time we do this, it's increasing the sharpness by about 3%. So we're about 50% now. We're going to have to do this for a bit to get the axe up to a better condition. But it also just jumped up to a 4% improvement every time because our sharpening skill is improving as we go. Okay, almost there. So the axe is definitely going to help us break down wood as we go so that we can start those fires when we need to. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to take any actual wood with me. I'll take kindling, but I'll find wood as I need it. And then we can use that to craft torches and things. How we doing? 80%? I'm happy with 80. Let's go ahead and drop the whetstone. Where'd it go? Right there. Put it right back where I had it. Ish. There we go. Sitting in the dark, but it's there. Okay, so in order to survive this trek, I'm going to need to put a lot of stuff down. We don't need rose hips, so I basically just need to open up a cabinet and offload some items. All right, let's sort things in order of weight. No longer need those mittens. I'll keep the can opener on me just in case I find canned food that I need. We don't need those... Oh, dang it. It only put one. I needed to put all 4 of those water purification tablets in there. That's annoying. Gotta chase it. Okay. I think I just took off an article of clothing, so let me fix that real quick. Fixed. Okay. Back to business. Huh. I don't really need to take this cloth with me. Once again, I'm going to have to chase it down the list. I'll take the accelerant with me just in case. Got some antibiotics and some painkillers. The rose hips I will leave. Cardboard matches. I need as many matches as I can spare, because those will help light things. Fire striker I'll keep. Old man's beard. Sewing kit. Sewing kit, that's debatable that I need that. But so the main thing that's actually taking up a ton of weight are it's my clothing and my bearskin bedroll and hunting rifle. This is what I was talking about when I said that ideally I didn't want to take the bearskin bedroll with me, because the thing is just so heavy. It's about twice as heavy as a normal bedroll. And I need to carry as much coal and metal as possible. It's just not ideal. I don't want to go unarmed, but I think it might be necessary. I mean, I wouldn't be unarmed. I wouldn't be able to take on any bears that I found, or shoot any wolves. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave the gun here in Pleasant Valley, because I'm coming back to Pleasant Valley eventually, and I still want the gun. So what we're going to do is put the gun in the cabinet too, and that frees up a ton of space. It's a risk, but it's one we're just going to have to take. That's a 9-pound item. I mean, I don't even really want to have the bearskin bedroll with me. If I could remember where there's a standard bedroll, I'll just take that, frankly, because I haven't even loaded up my food supplies yet. I've got some water on me, half a gallon. It's not a ton. But see, the storm lantern too. I'm tempted to just put it away. But, okay. Let's see what we can do food-wise. Peanut butter will come in handy. Tin of sardines, pretty low condition. Need to go ahead and take those with us. Crackers. So we actually have a good amount of food here. And we have some cooked bear meat here. This is some wolf meat. I definitely want bear meat. So let's take the lowest condition bear meat. And keep in mind, the stuff that I'm loading up on now, as I kind of move through the world, that's going to go away. I mean, this food is going to disappear, because this is what's going to feed me. So, speaking of being fed, let's go ahead and load up in a bit more water, too. And then we'll set out first thing in the morning for Desolation Point. And we need to take as much metal as we can with us as well, so we need to visit the basement before we leave. One of our objectives is we're going to travel through the mines. Do I not have any tinder on me? Did I drop all my tinder? I guess I did. Oh, that's annoying. I can't see it. I know that's where it is, but I can't see it. Oh, wait, there it is. Tinder plug. Gonna need to take a book with me then. No, that's fuel. That's not tinder. So we'll have to get some items from the wild in order to actually start a fire. Okay. Let's just use this reclaimed wood. It's going to take a second to start this fire because we're not all the way at 100%. So while this is starting, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here. We'll jump right back in and continue. Now that we've made our rabbit skin mitts, it's time to head to Desolation Point. Make some arrowheads. And also look for some crow feathers because we're going to need those to make arrows. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next episode.